What is up, everybody? I'm ScottVordem, and yes, I have gotten a much higher quality camera. I got it for Christmas, and I personally was not expecting it at all. So I was legitimately surprised by it, but it's really good. Only bad thing about it is that it's a DSLR camera. It's meant to be a camera, and not necessarily taking videos like this. So I have a 10-minute limit on these videos. So whenever that's up, I have to restart. Doesn't do it automatically like my camcorder did. So I'm gonna have to come up with a more efficient manner to do this. That may not be in 60 FPS, but I just want to show you how nice this is. I mean, I'm doing an experiment right now. I actually have some camera control software. It's open source, and this might be a viable solution for me, so I'm just testing it right now. How was your Christmas? I hope it was great. I certainly had a fun time. I also had a birthday, so I am now 20 years old. And I survived yet another decade. Another thing I've gotten as a present is a MIDI controller. If you don't know what a MIDI controller is, it looks like a piano keyboard, but you plug it into your computer and you can control MIDI instruments with it. The current music making software I have actually uses MIDI controllers. So I can actually play music live through the MIDI controller. I have it right here. Let me see if I can. Oh yeah, I can. See, it looks. Here, let me. Oh, by the way, I have manual focus now, and it's really nice. I have this right here. This is the MIDI controller. It looks like a keyboard. Going back to the camera, I actually have my own manual focus here, and an actual zoom. Meaning the lens has physically moved forward. I really like the camera, and I want to be able to use it as my face cam. And I'm trying to come up with as many solutions as I can to keep it at the 60 FPS, because I can record this using my capture card. I am more than capable of doing that. Apologize for my hair. This is higher quality. I need to look more presentable. I took a shower recently and it's been stuck like this ever since I got out. But I want to try to keep this nice 60 FPS. But if I use the capture card, it won't be in 60 FPS, it'll be in 30. Which is still okay, but it's capable of 60. I'll think of something. I'm just now doing an experiment on the software. If I like how it's working, I will use this method from here on. If not, I'm gonna have to use the capture card. So, onto that, I made a channel update a while ago saying that I want to make changes to this channel. And I'm gonna be implementing those changes soon, because I still have this camera to figure out how to use. By the way, this camera is overkill for a YouTube face cam, just by the way. I actually got it mainly for college, as I hopefully will be able to go to college this year. And I needed a camera for when the classes are going. So, I got this one. I know exactly what I'm doing on this channel, but considering the changes I plan to make, I don't know what I'm gonna be doing. But hopefully it's gonna be a fun ride, because that's what I planned for it to be. I'm not gonna change who I am. I'm not gonna change any type of content I'm doing. I might add new content. You have that to look forward to. This new face cam, if I can use that as a face cam properly, was one of those unplanned changes. But this is what I really look like. Get to see my beard hair in all its glory. I also got clothes and a very, very comfortable jacket. And the camera just didn't come with a camera. It also came with like a macro lens and a wide angle lens, so I can have this wider if you want. Wider means I'll be further back, because right now it's actually fully zoomed out. And as well as other controls such as filters. I actually have one on to keep the lens itself clean. And control stuff and an external flash. So I can probably take very good pictures with this thing. And I've been messing around with it. Oh yeah. Yeah, the quality is amazing. Okay, so I'm reaching the 3-minute mark here, and like I said, in 10 minutes it's gonna stop recording by itself. So we'll see how it goes. I plan to upload more music. I've already uploaded another track, which I really like the way it turned out. It was actually a remix of another track I made that I did not publish yet. And I may or may not upload that track or not. I'm still having a hard time figuring out what to do with my music. I'm not sure if I make it royalty free, have you guys pay for it, or whatever. I really don't know. So I'm still trying to decide. Like, I'm already planning to put them on Patreon, but I'm not sure if it's, but I'm not sure how to make it, but I'm not sure how I want it to be accessed. Because between you and me, I'm not really good at judging the price of something. Because I don't want it to seem like you're paying too much for it, and I don't want to have to feel like, you know, you're paying too less for it. Like, I want that good even thing. And honestly, I am really bad at judging that. So I also have artwork, and since I have a better camera, I could probably take some cool pictures as well. Use it for, I guess, stock images, which is another thing I could do on Patreon, which might be very cool. So yeah, I have a lot of plans. I'm just not entirely sure how to implement them. And don't worry, I do have a backup plan, but I'm using it as the absolute last resort for this camera. I know I keep going back to it, but it's just really good. But if I can't get this to work properly, I'm gonna have to continue to use my camcorder. But I'll try to make it to where it'll look better, but still not good. Or I can go back to even the camera I had before that, which is a webcam by Logitech. And it's actually, if I remember correctly, it's actually higher quality than the camcorder. So there's that. And we have reached 30 seconds left. So I have no idea if the software is going to crash like it's been doing, or it's going to stop recording and I'm able to press record again. We're about to find out. I'm also worried about overheating the camera too, as it's still fairly new. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, okay. Well, cool. So now I don't have a camera, but it is transferring that video to my computer. And I'm not entirely sure if I can start a new one. I can't see any progress anywhere. Entire live view is locked, but that should... Okay, that doesn't do anything. MTP device busy. Oh, okay. That's understandable. Hold on, guys. Ah, there's a progress. That's not a progress, never mind. I don't know what I'm looking at here. I'm still new to this software. It's called DIGI Cam Control. Honestly, really good. Bit buggy, but I could potentially use this for full-on recording. But I won't be able to use it like this, as I can't have it transfer and record at the same time. So I can either mess with settings or just continue to use the capture card, which I might have to do. And we're back. Sorry about that. Like I said, I have no idea how to record this thing as a proper face cam yet. Because like I said, it's a camera, not a camcorder or webcam. So it's a bit more complicated to actually use it as a proper... What are you doing? As a proper face cam. I've seen other people do it, so I guess to keep my sanity intact, I'll use the capture card method. So anyway, I've been rambling on for way too long. I just want to let you know that I'm having difficulty here and stuff is going to be changing around here. So thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. I will most definitely see you guys and girls then.